I'm Sabrina from Our Classic House Design. Today we are in my house in my laundry room, and I am going to be sharing the plans and a little bit of the before shots of our upcoming laundry room makeover. Welcome to our laundry room. So this is the very first time our family has had a finished laundry room space, not tucked away in the basement, which was a really big deal when we were first viewing this house before we purchased it. So this laundry room is on the bedroom level, the upstairs level of our home. And we have implemented a laundry schedule that I am hoping to keep up because laundry is my most hated chore out of all the household chores, to be honest. I am very excited to refresh the space and make it a room that I am really proud of and just proud to keep tidy and keep on top of laundry, and a space that I really just enjoy. So I am going to take you through what our laundry room currently looks like and what our plans are for this little refresh we are doing. My latest obsession is using color and color drenching a small room. This laundry room is a big size for a laundry room, but it still is a smaller space. It's narrow and it's a little bit long. So my plan is to use a deep maroon reddish color and color drenching this entire space, ceiling, doors, trim, baseboards in this beautiful bold hue, and then using wallpaper that I have already chosen. I'm going to show you in a minute to line all the main walls in this beautiful wallpaper that will tie in that deep, bold red color, as well as bring in my favorite color, which is a deep green. This is a folding counter that we actually do not ever use. It usually gets piled with things. So we are actually going to be removing this folding counter as it is, also because I don't love this countertop. And we are planning on making shelves in here, open shelves that kind of go up to like this level. And I bought cute laundry baskets that will be where the laundry baskets are stored, with either laundry that's ready to go in or laundry that's ready to be folded. And we always do all of our laundry folding on our bed in our bedroom, just because it is right beside, and then we can put on YouTube or watch our favorite show while we fold laundry. So we have our family growth chart here. We will be keeping the growth chart in the laundry room. It is something that is special to us, and we have been measuring our kids since they were babies on this. So instead of having it here on this main wall, we're actually going to tuck it behind the entry door, which I think will just be better for us and just kind of out of sight, but still totally usable for our kids when we want to measure them. And if we do keep this vacuum here, we'll probably just cover the cord and with like a paintable bar, and just use the paint that we use in this room so that it is a little bit less obvious. So we actually got this light during a big sale that one of my favorite local lighting stores had at the end of last year, which kind of was the jumping off point for this entire refresh. They had this big sale. I am obsessed with this light fixture, and I was trying to figure out actually where in our house we can incorporate this light because I just love it so much, which then made me think of doing this little laundry room refresh. So this project has been months in the making of me dreaming and really deciding on like the final features that we're going to be adding to this space. So now I'm going to share with you our plans of what we're going to do on this side of the room. Right now we have all this bulky cabinetry, which drives me crazy that it doesn't go up to the ceiling. There is this weird gap in between the cabinets and the ceiling, which it really just bugs me. So instead of buy new cabinetry to go all the way up in here, we have decided to actually remove these cabinets. We store the most random things in here that like I never even look at. Our plan is to remove all these cabinets just to kind of open the space up a little bit more and allow it to breathe. So when you come in, there's just like a little bit more space. And then I actually got from my mother-in-law a thrifted Hutch cabinet, which I love, and it goes right along with my designs for the space already that we are going to have sitting on this countertop. So that Hutch cabinet is going to give us plenty of cabinet storage space that we need for like our laundry pods and dryer sheets, all those kinds of things that we actually need in here, and will also force me to go through these cabinets and get rid of things that we really don't need. So that Hutch is going to sit right on the countertop and go right up to almost right up to the ceiling, which is going to look so beautiful, and it's thrifted and vintage, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. So if you have been following me on Instagram at Our Classic House, you know that I am an interior designer. I take on client projects all over the country, and I have been working on updating our 90s style home over these last 2.5 years since we moved in. Typically for our client projects and for our own home, we would hire out projects to tradespeople or other people in the fields to complete my designs for me and my clients. Michael and I are definitely new to DIY ourselves, and this project in our laundry room is really the first project that we are taking on and making this all happen. So we have modified the design a little bit to make it more DIY friendly for us as beginners. And I hope that that inspires you to take risks, take on something new, and just do something that you want to do in your house. Just go for it. So now let me explain what we are doing with the walls over here. So instead of adding the wallpaper all along the back wall, because as you can see, there's actually ceramic tile on this side and all along the back behind the washer and dryer. We will be removing this tile, hoping that that goes well, and actually adding vertical shiplap, which I love because it adds texture and warmth and also gives us an opportunity to bring that beautiful bold color down the walls and really tie into the wallpaper everywhere else. So we are still debating between adding a floating shelf that goes from the Hutch cabinet all the way to this wall, or if we just add a bar that can go across from the Hutch to the wall for us to hang dry clothes. Yeah, we're still trying to decide between the two of those and what is more practical for our family, because that is the first thing, is that I always want to make sure that our designs are functional and practical for our family needs. We brought this cabinet in so I can show you. I love it. It is vintage and it was thrifted. So this cabinet has glass shelves, and I'm picturing cute little baskets in there that will store like dryer sheets and those kinds of things that are obviously we need for the laundry room, but just in like a really pretty way to store that stuff rather than in bulky cabinetry that we currently have. So I love just how it works in this space. This is something that we're still not completely sure what we're gonna do with until we get going and start removing things. That's one thing that we've learned, is that you can't have fully concrete plans on things that you don't know about yet. So with this countertop, we don't want to keep it the way it is. We have purchased from Amazon a really inexpensive vinyl wrap for it. It's a laminate countertop. So this is one option that we could wrap it. I think this would look okay. It would actually like fit more into the feeling I'm trying to create here in this space. But If we remove this when we're doing the shiplap and the wallpaper and all that, we may just replace this countertop with something else, or even like a butcher block style countertop instead. So that's something that we're still not sure about, but this was like an inexpensive purchase, even if we just want to try it out and see how it looks, because we have never done this before. So this is the gorgeous wallpaper that I have selected for this room. I love just the simplicity of it, and it has all my favorite green colors in it. And this paint color, I actually got this sample can when we did the music room in the basement over a year ago, and I wanted to find a space that I could use this color because I really loved it. And I just love how these colors complement each other so much. This room is going to look so moody and beautiful, color drenched in this deep red hue. This is the color and pattern palette for the space. You can see this color ties in so beautifully with this rug that I found. This is a runner that will go all along the floor in here. And then the beautiful wallpaper that I have chosen really ties in the colors of the rug to really bring the space fully together. So along with these colors, we will be adding black and antique gold accents, like in the closet handles and the pulls underneath the sink, and the black even in the light fixture, with deep wood tones like the hutch and the basket on the light fixture. I can just picture this being a very beautiful, inviting space that I hope will encourage me to keep on top of the laundry. So this is the very first episode of the laundry room makeover. We are planning on doing this as a 3-part series. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you know when we post that next episode, which is where we will be doing all the things that I just explained today. This is my very first YouTube video that I'm posting here. I am well versed in the Instagram world. I have been doing Instagram for business and design for several years now. But this is the first time with YouTube. We have so many projects planned for the future, DIYs, that I am thrilled to be sharing here in longer videos with all of you guys. So make sure you subscribe and follow along for everything that we have planned this year.